Hey guys, this is my first video. I am doing a fishing channel, and in today's video, first video, I wanted to talk about what baits to throw in the fall. And what color scheme you should go with. Now right now what I've been throwing lately is a black and blue. Black and blues are thrown depending on what the water looks like, not necessarily temperature. But I threw these a lot in musty water in the spring, and I didn't catch a single thing. But when I started throwing these in the fall, I caught a lot of stuff. I caught my PB on this. It was actually a crack and crawl, black and blue. But these have been working really well for me, and should for you too. Now, I'm gonna go through my tackle box. And these are just the tackle boxes I bring wherever I go. I switch them out when I'm at home. But I just want to show y'all what I'm bringing to the pond in Texas. It's my lure box, a little Bass Pro. Now, you know the black and blue fluke, I believe it is. It's on a corkscrew weight. Here is another popular black and blue. Really good action in the water. Again, just black and blue right now. Really good. Another. I just lost that. And it doesn't have to be soft plastic. I threw this black and blue spinner, and I caught probably a 1 pound bass on this. I mean, that's not what you're wanting. If you're trying to get like a 4 pound, I'd say like throw a crack and crawl or bug, indigo bug, black and blue. Cause I mean, I'm just saying these. I fished these in dark water and dirty water and clear water, catching both things. Right here, here's a little worm. It's not really black and blue, it's more of a navy, but it's got this blue in the tail. I mean, it's still catching a lot of fish for me. I don't know what's with these fish these time of years, but they're just loving the blue glitter specks or whatever you'd call that. Another good color scheme is black and red. I throw this little guy a lot. I'm always catching fish with him. He's a little light, so I put weight on him. Works out really well. He looks pretty good in the water, but it's really the colors and the action that the fish are looking for right now. Another thing that's caught me a lot, which is actually surprising, I still have a little line on here, is this red and blue. I mean, whatever color it is, with these blue flakes in there, man, those fish are going crazy for it. I do not know what it is, but they are loving blue like flakes. So yeah, that's really what you should throw. Yeah, I still need to find that thing I lost down there. If you're throwing soft plastic, I'd say, especially if it's one of those these guys right here, fluke, I think they're called. Use this hook, man. These are a little big for what. Well, it smells bad. For what you might want to be throwing but it gets the job done. I mean, hooking it, weedless, whatever you want to do. This little notch right here, it helps when you spin it on and then put it back through. Keeps it straight, keeps it strong, and it's just all around a good hook. The things that, I mean, if you're fishing for bass, I'd say black and blue right now, but if you're trying to get like little bait fish, grubs are not bad either. This is a terrible color for a grub. This is just something I lost and will not be retrieving. So my hook box. But yeah, man, these black and blues. Let me go get that thing I lost. Right here, this little guy. This guy right here. Beautiful action. Beautiful. Just in the water and just works really well. Y'all should use black and blue. I mean, kind of all the videos really about talking about why black and blue is so awesome. And I'm gonna go into a little bit of like the reasoning why black and blue is being bit right now. Now, obviously, shads are gonna have silver and black, but what a lot of the bass are eating right now are some of the darker, smaller bluegill, especially in the fall. They're just munching on the smaller guys, and some minnows, depending on how big they get. They don't really eat those a lot though, but I don't know. I threw a minnow and I caught a 2-pound bass, so they're working pretty well. But what the fish are gonna see is this wide belly right here on this specific one. I'll put the link to buy these in the description. Got them at Bass Pro. You're gonna see this belly right here, and obviously they're gonna go for that because they want to get food. These are actually kind of difficult to rig up, but it just depends on the size of the hook you're using. If you're using, don't use this. Don't use these hooks on this fish. What I was throwing earlier was this hook. This hook's a big hook. Obviously, you probably are not gonna want to throw something that big. This is a different kind of hook, but it still works for this fish. Just won't work as well for weedless. Yeah. Just gonna rig them up right now. I'll give you all a little example. Back to the belly. Nice little hook. It doesn't look too pretty. I'm using the wrong hook right now, but I don't know. I need to buy some new hooks for this little guy, but he works really, really well. So that's really what I'm throwing lately. If y'all are curious, if you're just like not catching anything, and that's what you want to throw. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. If so, please hit the like and subscribe button, because it really, really helps me out. I'm going to be fishing soon, a lot, daily, because Thanksgiving break's coming up because I'm in school. So when I get that, there's going to be a ton of uploads, and you better go like those, and you better go see those, because they're going to be awesome. Alright, peace out.